Hey guys, it's your boy Asian Wind, aka Cliche, or Billy, you want to call me. Oh wow, double upload, right? Well, not double upload, but uh, uploading 2 days in a row, you could say. So today, I'm just gonna make it quick. It's like about to be, it's like 9:36. Gotta go bed 10. School. So basically, I wanted to talk today about freaking the old classical homework. This is like a part two of the school talk about, from yesterday. So homework. Um, basically, let's rewind back. Let's talk about homework now. Okay. Anyways, homework. Let's see. This homework is basically, we all know it's you work at home and you basically learn from it, right? But the thing is, here's the thing. Homework may be good. There are benefits, yes. But whenever you get too much homework, like let's say you get like you're in AP social studies or whatever, and then you get homework from that, and you get a project from that. You get a project from that, and then second period, let's say you have math, and you get homework from that, and then third period, it's like your elective. You would never get homework, but sometimes you will. Then fourth period is like English or something, and you get a little bit of homework, but you still get homework. And like fifth period, you get like science work. I mean, like all this is really, in my belief, unnecessary. Like homework it's fun. Oh, no. Wow, freaking disease Billy mode. Freaking, did I just say homework is fun? Hold up. Man, I'm really mental if I think that. Anyways, homework is beneficial. Let's say that. Let's rephrase it. Beneficial, but it's so unnecessary because, like, yeah, homework can like help you remember some of the stuff you learn, but like the next day later, you're gonna learn a new lesson. Like let's say you're doing fractions and like it's homework. Then the next day, your teacher might say, "Okay, we're gonna do decimals today." Like what? Like, yeah, you learned it, but like you're not really gonna use it anymore. And in that, what you call it? Whenever you have so much homework, let's say, yeah, like 5 pages, of homework, like 3 projects to do. They're all due like next week, for crying out loud. Um, it really stresses you out, and that's why I have some gray hairs because I had so much homework to do. But like, yeah, that's the point. Let's say you're like in pre-P or AP, you're expected to have the ethic, but you still gotta remember that not all of us are used to it. I mean, like, yeah, we signed up for it. Yeah, that may be our fault, but you're kind of stuck with it for the whole entire like year because it is your main course. Like math, I say that you have like pre-calculus, for crying out loud, and I don't know, freshman year. uh, what do you call it? That you get homework. You get like you're expected to handle that much homework. I mean, like, yeah, it's fun. Not fun, but it's helpful. Yeah, it's helpful, but how am I supposed to say this? I'm basically saying that too much stress can really hurt you. That's what I'm trying to say. So like, you can like do as much homework as you can in one day, then you do it the next day, and then you do it all of the week. But whenever you're doing your homework, you get more homework from your same class because, well, you know, school and all. Like that's school for you. Like it doesn't matter if you already have homework. If you have homework, you're gonna get more homework. But I mean, like, you should like at least give like a minimum amount of homework, and like what you call it, um, let's see, minimum but still helpful. Yeah, there you go. Minimal, but okay. Yep, yeah. That's basically what the point I'm making. And so, how? Let's see. What else should I talk about homework and how this ungodly thing that exists? Oh yeah. By the way, let's see. My friends told me a cool fact, saying that when kids get less homework, they do better on their tests, and which is because, well, they're less stressed. They don't need to worry a lot because, you know, homework is not not handed out to them, but like like they get a minimum amount of homework. But yeah, I mean, like, homework, it's okay, but there are sure limits to it. And plus, if you, like, let's say a teacher expects you to do all your homework, all your 5 pages in one day, like, come on, are you serious? You can't just do that to the kids. Like, I mean, technically they can. They do whatever they want, but still, don't, like, that's not fair. I mean, like, yeah, they had to do it too when they were, like, whenever they were in school, but like, things have been a lot harder. Like, we like carry more books, we carry more homework, we carry more freaking journals, backpacks. But not backpacks, we all have the same backpack. But we get more homework than people compared to the people back then. Like, basically, like, back in the olden days, Grandpa Billy time, back in the olden days of 1776, where, you know, the independence happened, you know, United States of America. Basically, people didn't have that much education, but they still made it work. Like the economy was still, you know, being stabilized and stuff, and that back then not a lot of people could have get an education, but they still survived anyways. Because, you know, some of the works didn't, like, I think some, like a small percentage, or I mean a lot, didn't really need an education. Like you can't, like, you can have a little bit of knowledge, but just it didn't really matter. Like, kids, for crying out loud, worked. Like, kids, like, they worked. Like, they helped out their families. They made their own money. I mean, like, I know that it was banned and stuff, like child labor, but like, still, they were able to do it. It doesn't make sense to me about homework. Like, yeah, it's all fun and games for the teachers, and they can make fun of you, but still. Anyways, that's all. Well, that's not. I really wanted to keep going with this video. So let's talk about. Oh, what could we talk about? Huh. What could we talk about that happened to me today? Last time we talked about school and friends. What could we talk about? Okay, you know what? Let's see. Let's just go with the cringy. The most cringiest one of them all. Let's talk about girls and guys. You ready? Anyways. Alright, let's start it off with, everyone hates me. Yeah, right? I'm joking now. but seriously, girls and guys. And also, I'm including dating too. Yes, this is gonna be the most cliché thing you will ever hear from this channel. So basically, at my school, basically, there are different types of categories of girls and guys. You know, there are the guys and girls that are bad, and they act all hard, and they think they're all that, and they always play around. And there are the second category where people are serious about their work, but they still act a little bit goofy, but they're still serious at the same time. And there's the people that are really serious, but they still have a little bit of fun in school, which I might be one of them. And so basically, and in those categories, of course, there has to be dating. Like, come on, like, date without dating, like, not a lot of people get girlfriends and boyfriends, and that's I'm one of them. I'm the one that has never dated. I'm that one guy and all my friends that just never dated. I'm just that one loner. Anyways, basically, dating in general, well, let's see. Well, dating in... Well, okay, let's rewind back. Dating in elementary is basically just, you know, hey, guess what? We're dating. Yay, we're boyfriend girlfriend. But that is not really dating. To be honest, that's not considered dating. That's just you really liking someone, basically, and that is supposed to prepare you for middle school. And whenever you're in middle school, you start to prepare yourself for high school, and after high school, it's college, and in college, it's like in real life. But if you're lucky enough, you get to date the person all the way elementary to like freaking you graduation to your college or whatever, if you're lucky enough. And so, let's see. Then yeah, basically that's the basic concept of dating. Of course, there are some people that like each other. Well, there are some people that like, let's say, if a guy likes his girl, but he keeps it as a secret, that is just, it's good and bad. Either way, it just depends how it goes. And then so yeah, basically it. Dating, we're done with that. Guys and girls, and my experience in school, I find the guys the most complicated. As I'm a guy too, but there are some guys in my school that are just so complicated, and they talk like what with the conversations they hold, like it's not even a conversation. It's just it's basically like Twitter or like any social media. where they say everything they're doing. It's like they can laugh. They could eating a banana. It's like, oh, I just ate a banana. Oh, wow. Or it's like, oh, I just fell. Oh, that guy just fell. It's like, what? That is like, there are just some conversations that are not necessary, and that happens to girls too. There are girls that are very obnoxious. Like, there was, I'm not saying any names, but there was this one girl where she was hanging out with my two friends in middle school, and so basically she's one of the girls that when they laugh, they have to hit something. Like, it was just freaking, oh my god. Like, I was sitting there, you know, minding my own business, and all of a sudden, I just hear stomping on the chair, and like she was sitting to the position, like she was sitting in one chair, and she had her other, and she had her legs on, oh, let me say, like, you know those benches where you basically like you sit straight up, but like you put your legs on the chair. I think that's the closest thing I can have. But she was stomping on the chairs, and it was like non-stop until a teacher came in. I was like, oh, thank God. And today, I had English 2 basically, and I was doing my essay, you know, I was like brainstorming on my final draft, right? Basically, there's these two girls right behind me, and they, oh my god, they kept laughing, giggling, and they kept like, I heard like some slurping sounds, I don't know, with their mouth, I don't know, and they kept blowing into their hands for some apparent reason, and it happened the whole entire class period, and I was like, oh my god, please end my suffering, please, someone. Get my freaking, give me your pencil, your sharp pencil, and just jab in my neck. Like, please stop laughing. Like, please, just stop laughing. And like, they were laughing the most stupidest things. Like, I'm like, why? Why do you do this to me? But, I mean, people are sometimes complicated. And you have to deal with that complication. Because in life, people are being way more complicated than they should be. And so, that's basically it about people, girls and guys, dating, for crying out loud, and homework. I might resume this in the next video. I'm thinking of like making this as like a daily thing, or not, oh yeah, a daily thing where I basically just talk to you guys about some of the things that are very unnecessary, like school, homework, and all that jazz. So I hope you liked the video though. I hope you liked this video. All these all the videos like I'm gonna make about like basically life, they're gonna be straight raw, or just like you could probably hear me stutter, straight up raw, freaking Gordon Ramsay this shit, just freaking raw. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe, comment down below if you liked the video or not. Just say hi. And if you know me in real life, give me a high five, because I need it. I don't have friends. Kill me. And basically, that's it. That's basically it. And so, peace, guys. See you in the next video. Hey guys, double upload. This will be a very quick video. So basically, I'm just recording right after the other video that you're about to watch, that you might watch. But this is just a quick video about freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior. So basically, you know, this is kind of story / life and a half. Basically today in choir, I have this. I don't know if he's my friend, but I would just let's just say that he's my friend. But basically, he's a junior. I'm a freshman. So I asked him the most important question of why do like seniors and juniors hate like freshmen, like because I was in a pep rally basically, and whenever the guy on the stage said, "Where are my freshmen?" they said like boo, and they just like oh, and they start cursing. I'm just wondering like why do you hate us? And so he basically said that they had like it gets annoying whenever they have to teach us the norms. They had to like teach us like what to do and not to do, and he said that basically like there's some kids in his band that he tells them to not touch this thing because it could break your arm, and he has to keep repeating it and repeating and repeating for them to understand. So I'm like, oh, that's very interesting. And so we just had a friendly conversation, and also in my sister's what you call it, her reasoning is that like freshmen are cringy, they are annoying, and they are everything bad and above. And so if you guys didn't, if some of my freshman brothers and sisters, if you wanted to know that for quite some time, here's your answer. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, comment down below. Peace, and see you in the next video.